morning. It's Dr. Mary Braun Bates, and this is not personal medical advice, nor is this the opinion of my employer. Dawn didn't look that exciting, and so I finished the article that I was reading before I came out, and now I see I missed a pretty Dawn. Oh well. You know, that's the thing, an opportunity has come and gone, and I missed it. Previously we've talked about DPOAs and why you need one, and I've talked about examples of situations under which you would need a DPOA to be, you're in a big car accident, or you had a stroke, or you were like maybe in a medically induced coma. And this actually ignores the elephant in the room, which is the main reason most people need to have their DPOAs activated. In my experience is because they have dementia and just aren't thinking as well as you need to think to be able to cope with the modern world. So we're going to talk a little bit about dementia today. I wrote an article. I see a lot of dementia, of course, in my clinic because of the nature of my work. I wrote an article one time that I don't exactly stand by. It was, Kevin MD has a very short, a very small word limit, and the article was entitled, When Your Doctor Tells You You Have Dementia, Believe Her, which I wrote out of a sense of frustration because I had, for whatever reason, had just a whole run of patients who I was telling, I think you're starting to have some memory loss, and they or their families were completely opposed to this idea and told me I was, wrong, which, is fine. Of course, people are allowed to argue with me. But the problem with that, of course, is that there are a few things we can do to slow down your dementia, and I feel like the time to do that is when you have the best mentation, when we can do, when there's the most to save in terms of mentation. Other people feel differently, and that's fine, of course. One of these patients in particular went on to have a bunch of money scammed from him, and I feel like, golly, if he had been on the medication and his mentation had been a little bit better, would that have happened? Or if his family had believed me and been paying closer attention to his finances, at least not so much money would have been stolen from him. I don't know. Of course, there's no way to change the future, and an opportunity missed is an opportunity missed, just like the sunrise that I missed this morning. I didn't get a chance to come out when it was I didn't get a chance to record when it was just barely light because I missed that opportunity because I was reading an article. And there you have it. That's today's medical thought. We'll talk more about dementia, what it is, what it isn't, how I think about it, how the kinds of things I notice early on, etc. All right. Thanks for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day today. I hope you do not miss any opportunities today, like I did. All right. Thank you for listening.